Hey guys, what's up? This is Eunice from Everyday Heights, and I'm glad that you're watching because today is actually a scandal. Spoiler alert! Alright, let's get into it. First, we find out that Sally Langston is running for presidency. She's also going to remain as vice president at the same damn time. How is that happening? I don't know, but the White House doesn't like it. Fitz is going out of control. Fitz and Mellie, Cyrus, and Olivia gather in the White House and they talk about this. And you know what? Fitz has a backup plan. Fitz is so outraged by this that he's pushing everybody out. He's even pushing his main chick, Olivia, out. He doesn't want to hear anything from anybody other than the fact that his word is law at this time. And we switched the camera to David Rosen, and he's in the office with Cyrus's husband, and we're both listening to Sally calling Cyrus to tell. Okay, they're both listening to the phone call that Sally made to Cyrus, admitting that she killed her husband. She's going crazy, and in the phone call, she's talking about how the devil came over her. Really, Sally? Meanwhile, Olivia meets her dad at the park to talk about how things are going since he has been booted off of B613. We find out that Olivia's dad is now working for the Smithsonian, and he dislikes it strongly. The best part of this episode is when Eli Poe, Olivia's dad, tells Olivia that she should run far from that White House. In fact, he tells Olivia that you should start grieving. He is plotting on the low. Not even on the low. He is highly plotting. So meanwhile, when all this is happening, Quinn still working on the low with B613. No, she's not even working. She's helping the guy from B613 out. So we find out that she goes to school and she steals a kid. She persuades this child to come with her, and we later find out that that child is actually Sally Langston's husband's autopsy doctor. So basically, she stole the child from Sally Langston's doctor to blackmail her into telling lies to Pope and Associates. See how that worked out? Okay, we switch back, and Olivia has been invited to lunch with the president's wife, Mellie. So Mellie and Olivia are having lunch, and when they're having lunch at this restaurant, I think it's like a secret high-end restaurant, I don't know, we see paparazzi and everybody taking pictures of them. We have secret undercover, like I think reporters or senators. They're listening in, they're trying to listen into their conversations. So basically they have to lie for the cameras and they're faking it till Jesus comes. They're doing a good job. Mellie wants Olivia now to start looking for other men, and she wants Olivia to leave her husband alone. So Mellie passes Olivia an eligible bachelor's list. It has all the young men ready to mingle, and she thinks that it's time for Olivia to move on and get the hell away from Fitz. Harrison has not been left alone. He's now paranoid and receiving threats from some person. We don't know who at this point. He's getting pictures of his past and he doesn't like it. He's acting crazy. So Olivia and Fitz are meeting again in the White House. Fitz admits that he only wants Olivia for the win, and obviously Olivia gets mad and she storms out. Harrison is in the office by himself with a gun and he's lurking room to room. Lo and behold, a woman shows up in a red coat, but it looks like they know each other. I don't know from where, who she is. We don't know anything about this woman. They know each other so well that they start making out. What is that about? I don't know. At this point, David Rosen and James, Cyrus's husband, they know that Sally killed her husband, and they're not saying anything to anyone. Jake shows up at Olivia's home. We missed you, Jake. And really, truly, Olivia's mad. The next day, they are caught holding hands and walking in the park, all cutesy-lovey as a couple. And I think they do this for cameras to catch them. So all the attention with Fitz and Olivia goes away and more focus on Jake and Olivia. So Fitz is having this big old presidential announcement. Hey, I found my new VP. People are clapping. Woo, Fitz, yes, go ahead. Now we learned that this man, his name is Andrew, and Mellie used to have a past together. So now we find out that Mellie and Andrew have this whole scandalous situation going on without Fitz's knowledge. Okay guys, that is it. Comment below if you have any questions. Hit that subscribe button for more weekly scandal spoilers. Guys, remember, strive to conquer. This is Everyday Heights, and we're out.